Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to Dexter Season 2. We are back with episode number 2 called Waiting to Exhale. So, yeah, the first episode of Season 2 was pretty damn awesome. Of course, we still have Dokes chasing down Dexter and kind of... It seems like he's finally starting to lay off Dexter a little bit towards the end of the episode. Maybe he kind of realizes that Dexter isn't going to slip up for the time being, or kind of maybe he finally is starting to realize that Dexter isn't so bad. I don't know. Obviously, Dexter has been having this trouble, though. Not just because of Dokes, but just when he actually gets into the situations where he can kill a bad guy, he's struggling. Even the blind guy, he couldn't do it. Little Chino, obviously, I think he was going to do it, but didn't have enough tape, and Little Chino actually escaped and saw Dexter's face as well, so that could be really problematic. The only thing that kind of, as I said at the end of the last episode, was giving me a little bit of saving grace about that is I don't think the cops are going to believe him, or he's going to really go and confide in the cops. I don't really see that being a part of it, at least. But yeah, Little Chino obviously is a heinous criminal, and we had that woman who wanted to testify against him, but she's a junkie, so they're not going to take her testimony seriously, unfortunately, and they killed her son or whatever. So yeah, a lot of kind of dark shit going on at the start of Season 2. We have Deb obviously dealing with the fallout of what happened to her at the end of the last season, and she seemed to be doing okay. It really seemed like they were kind of trying to build it up like she was gonna snap, and she didn't, and she kept being okay. But then at the bar, someone grabbed her, she snapped, broke his nose. Honestly, kind of deserved, in my opinion. That guy's an idiot and a piece of shit. Everyone, like, even trying to go up to her and talk to her about it like you're a dumbass. You deserve to get smacked in the face, honestly. So I don't really have any sympathy for that guy at all. But also, apart from Deb, we have, of course, the Rita situation. So a lot going on with Rita. She's doubting Dexter now. Well, she kind of, like, at the end of the conversation was like, did you, or whatever. Like, I don't know, it feels like there is a little element of doubt in Rita's mind about what happened with Paul, and like, obviously him ending up dead, that doesn't help anything. Paul's death came as a little bit of a surprise to me, but it does kind of add to the storyline. It makes sense for the story going forward, with Rita kind of having this regret, you know, around that, because she could have got him out potentially, or tried to help him get out at least, and she could have felt a little bit more okay with the fact that he died, because she would have known that she could have tried to help to get him out at least, but she did nothing, and she actually just straight up rejected him and said, you're not going to ruin my life. And now if she does find out that Dexter did all this, like, his death is kind of on Dexter's hands then, and that's going to be tough, I would imagine, for Rita to overcome. But anyway, without further ado, let's jump into Season 2, Episode 2. You can go to my Patreon page and get access to the next 8 episodes of the show over there. Thank you to the people who have signed up so far, and really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the remaining seasons. Now, we're not sure how many seasons we're going to do, because the show isn't, like, doing amazingly well in comparison to, like, say, Attack on Titan or something like that. And obviously, we have to, like, make tough decisions eventually, but I do want to keep Dexter going, and I would love to at least get through the first 4 seasons, because I've heard that those are the best. So anyway, without further ado, just do support the videos if you want to see more. Anyway, let's get into this, and let's watch Season 2, Episode 2, Waiting to Exhale. Let's frickin' go. But yeah, you can get access to pretty much the remainder of Season 2 nearly, I think, up until towards the end of Season 2 on the Patreon page. Let's do this thing.
I'm drifting. I finally get a chance to kill, and I can't do it.
Yeah. He's too strong for you, buddy.
A second chance, and he gets away. And now all my secrets are floating to the surface.
I completely forgot to mention that in the intro as well, actually. All of the bodies got found, of course. Literally just slipped my mind to even mention that. All of the bodies that he has dumped in the lake, or I don't know, what is it, the pier, the harbor, I guess. That all of the bodies that he's dumped there have been found. So literally they know that there's a mass serial killer, and all of the bodies of the people that he's killed. Like, surely there's going to be some way to link them to Dexter. I don't know. This is going to be really, really interesting, I think. It's the emotions, man.
I'm drifting, but not to sleep.
A shocking and gruesome discovery off the coast of Florida yesterday. Police are still searching through mountains of evidence lying at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, multiple is the understatement of the year. Oh, loud. I wonder how many there is there, genuinely.
Here I am back in the belly of the beast.
Is he going to
But
be able
how
to
can
get
I
back to
solve a
work now?
crime when I can't even solve what's wrong with me?
Like, because he has not been doing well at work. Is he going to be able to finally put this to the side now and do his job properly? He hasn't been able to do his job properly over the last little while, and that needs to change.
8 confirmed.
8 confirmed. Here?
No, here is just 1. I'm talking 8 confirmed victims of the Bay Harbor Butcher.
The Bay Harbor Butcher?
That's what the press is calling whoever dumped those bodies offshore.
Okay, so 8 bodies confirmed only. I thought it was going to be a lot more than that, I gotta be honest with you, but I guess I'm trying to think of, like, all of the people he has killed since season 1, but I feel like there was more before, so I don't know how long he's been dumping the bodies there. I don't know if they touched on that, but yeah, okay, 8. They're probably going to find more.
Part of me is hoping they found the ice truck killer's dumping grounds.
Tell me about it. Last thing Miami needs is another serial killer.
Yeah. They could try and link it to the ice truck killer. No!
All she wanted was justice against the 29th Street Kings for whacking her son. First she's the messenger.
Now she's a goddamn message.
Death by machete. Again.
We got a bolo on Little Chino. Gang crash unit, all local patrols after that cabron.
Dude, he's gotta feel terrible about that, though. Well, if he feels anything at all, but you are the one that kind of caused this by letting Little Chino get away, because she might not have died. She probably would have. His goons or his lackeys would have probably taken her out, but yeah, she might not have died if it wasn't for if Dexter had have actually taken care of the problem, you know? So, yeah, it's kind of on your hands, Dex.
Why don't you take a picture, Morgan? It'll last longer.
Porque la policía no hace nada.
Please, senora, más despacio.
She's saying you fucking cops don't do nothing.
Grandma really talks like that?
Not exactly, but you get the point. Right, bitch?
Okay, buddy. Kid's like
Fucking people
12.
don't want our help. Shit, she had a little girl.
I mean, I think they do want help. It's just that you guys, like, it's been proven that you guys aren't really helping them is the issue, you know? Because they're getting killed left, right, and center. And that little Chino guy is still just walking the streets, you know? So, I know it's not technically Deb's fault or the cop's fault, but it's the reality.
This stuff never gets to you?
I'm more of a crying on the inside kind of guy.
Wow. Makes the ice truck killer look like a goddamn artist. Oh,
Come on, bro. She's right there.
sorry, Morgan.
I'm so over that.
I love Deb.
Just prove it to me. You can't. It's like you're just fucking with me.
Bro, she's really letting this get into her work, though. Like, that's the second time she was coming back into the actual office of her building, having this argument with her boyfriend, and now she's having another one. Do you think she's, like, paranoid as well? Because I've noticed, like, she was, like, last time she was talking, like, it didn't really sound like that was him cheating on her, like, when she was talking, and now she's saying, you need to prove it to me, or whatever. Like, I don't know.
Hey, Esme, how about you take off? Let me handle this.
I'm sure she'd be happy to.
And email it to you for signature.
I want Morgan to report to me first thing in the morning about that bar fight of hers. Maria, I owe you.
So maybe this is going to be a little bit of a kind of route back in for La Huerta. She's going to kind of take advantage, I guess, of the situation that I think Esme was her name, is having with her boyfriend. I don't know, having those issues or whatever, because she does seem to be letting it affect her work and affecting people around her as well. Oh no, I just saw the subtitles. No, the kid isn't here. Please don't tell me the kid's here. I've seen enough traumatic experiences for kids in this show already, dude. God, she's seen enough, man. Yeah, the similarities are there, huh? You gotta do it for her, Dex.
Seeing her mother that way? Can you imagine that?
Yeah, he can,
Can't
unfortunately.
even go there, Angel.
This is so depressing at the moment. The show's so sad right now. Because it's never been a happy-go-lucky show.
This one's on us, man.
If I had killed Chino last night, that little girl's mother would still be alive.
Is he gonna go do it now?
I gotta find Chino before he finds me.
Bringing to an even dozen the number of bodies found.
Oh, there you go.
Have
They're
to
finding
focus.
more.
Tune everything out. Shit. Little Chino. He was out there. Timing could be better.
I don't think it's gonna be him. It's gonna be Dokes.
That plus I don't have my tools, but he does give me the chance to tie up one massive loose end.
Dude, that's gonna be Dokes. Is Dex really walking up with a gun?
It's you, Sergeant.
Who else you got following you? Go ahead. Try it. I've been waiting.
This neighborhood?
It's full of crazies. I'd lock my doors.
Oh, this fool, the smile on Dokes' face. He knows he's onto him, dude. Like, okay, I thought he was kind of maybe laying up a little bit, but yeah, I knew that was Dokes from the second I saw the lights turn on. Like, it was just too obvious. So yeah, they're up to 12 bodies now. I don't think there's anything in there that they can link to him, though. Like, there's nothing, like, he's always been so careful. Like, I feel like the only way they could possibly link it is through, like, commonalities with, like, the actual victims. Like, you know, that they had connections to Dexter in the past, or he met them before, or something like that, you know? That's the only way I can think of them potentially finding something.
Come here a sec. Found a couple of places on Craigslist you should check out. Got 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, limited water views, has its own gym.
Hate it.
It gets morning sun. Come on, Deb, give it a chance.
I appreciate the brotherly love, but I've got the lieutenant in like an hour.
Yeah, I don't think she wants to move out.
I will not kill my sister. I will not kill my sister. I will not kill my sister.
Hey, he can be funny too. He's telling a little joke. Maybe he's not joking, but yeah, he needs his privacy is the thing, you know? And I feel like him kind of being a lone wolf makes him worse. So I actually think this could be a good thing for the long run, but you never know. See, I'm wondering if Little Chino is going to somehow know who this guy is, because he did, like, Little Chino was in the police station. He could have potentially seen Dexter in there before. He might know he's on the force. Like, there's a possibility of that, because he definitely saw Dexter's face and got a good look at him. Like, somebody's going to know who Dexter is, because he works for he works for the force, you know?
Hey, you.
Dexter?
Sweetie, what's the matter?
Mom's acting all weird and stuff.
Oh, no.
She keeps talking to people on the phone about my dad. Then she starts yelling at them.
I'm on my way.
No, is she, like, taking drugs now or some shit?
Hey, who wants Egos?
Assholes. Everything but help.
Which assholes were you talking to?
Funeral home assholes.
Ah.
You're having a funeral for Paul?
For Paul, for the kids, for me. And we had this old insurance policy. It's about $5,000, but it should cover everything.
You know, the county will bury Paul for free. I mean, he wasn't even your husband. And then you could use the insurance money for a starter scholarship for the kids.
Dexter, I didn't ask for your help or your advice.
Yeah. I think he's kind of overstepping his boundaries there, but like, just the fact that he's so nonchalant about it is probably off-putting to Rita. Like, he's kind of just like, oh yeah, you know, he wasn't even your husband. Maybe just let the state bear. I get where he's coming from, but yeah, you got to be a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more mediary than that, I guess.
I'll never understand how people deal with death, and now I have to find someone who knows I'm looking for him. Not exactly ideal in the element of surprise department, and I have to find a new way to dispose of Little Chino's body. If I can close the deal this time.
That's a good point, actually. What's he gonna do now?
You know, buzz in the halls is that the feds are coming in on the Bay Harbor bodies.
Any idea who the FBI is sending?
Some guy named Lundy.
Frank Lundy? He's a rock star. The Green River Killer, the DC sniper. If the case was impossible, he broke it.
You should do whatever you can to get on Lundy's task force.
Just visualize that door of opportunity opening up wide for you, bro. And just walk right through it.
Angel, you keep up with this woo-woo shit, I'm gonna walk right through you.
Little Chino, shit. This guy is officially the highest point in all of Florida.
Holy shit.
People tell me you're looking for my client.
Okay, so he's coming in for an interview.
That come with a story?
Cut myself shit.
But you should be more careful, amigo. The victim was the mother of one of your compadres who we know you killed.
But can't prove, right, officer?
It's detective and can't prove yet.
Show him the disc.
Timestamp has this as yesterday afternoon.
That's bullshit. Anyone can reset a timestamp.
Yesterday's paper.
Also, it's so obvious that he wouldn't do it himself, right? Like, he would, like, I think that's pretty damn obvious that he would have other people do it for him, especially when he knows they're gonna know that he's looking, like, they're gonna, he knows that they know that they know that he knows that they know that they know that he knows that they're gonna be looking for him, right?
He covered his ass, had someone else do the deed.
That makes him an accomplice, right?
Not without evidence. Cut him loose.
Dexter smiled, dude. Oh, this guy makes me laugh. That's got to be super frustrating as a cop, man.
Yo, Dex, check this out. 13 and counting. They're so swamped up there, they had to bring in outside talent, which would be moi.
Captain's coming up with that FBI guy. He's got a fucking entourage.
Here comes Captain Matthews, the GOAT. I love this dude, honestly. Like, he's such a dick, but I like it. Are we supposed to know that guy?
The Bay Harbor butcher case.
Oh no, I think he was just worried because, like, he was thinking they might clock him or something. Like, that they figured something out, I'm assuming.
There is no such thing as the perfect crime. Not in my experience, anyway. We'll find whoever did this awful thing. I need everyone in every department up to speed on what we're doing while I review your files and put our task force together. So let's get a jump start on the Bay Harbor Butcher, a moniker which, by the way, repulses me.
Well, we have something in common.
He doesn't like that name either. Yeah, so Dokes is going to be maybe the one on his task force, and I have a feeling Dexter might be on it as well. Maybe Deb. I don't know. Like, it's going to be interesting to see who actually does get picked for it. We'll see, I guess.
First report from the field had these parts as coming from one body.
Actually, it's two.
Actually, it's two.
Uh-oh.
This human harvest might be connected to a case you've recently solved.
Oh, is he saying it might be connected to the eye struck killer?
But there are several inconsistencies between the two sets of body parts. The evidence just isn't there to piggyback this onto the eye struck killer.
There's
We're
his
looking
brother.
For a different suspect.
Miss me, brother?
I can't afford to lose it like this. Not with Special Agent Rockstar on my case. I need to clear the decks. And my head.
Poor Deb, man. She needed you to comfort her right there.
I'm coming for you tonight, little Chino. And this time there won't be any screw-ups.
Put in your trank dart and let her rip. So Gator's giving you trouble, Dex?
They, ate my puppy.
This sucker? You load her up right, she'll take down a goddamn grizzly. You may have to get closer than you'd like, but she'll do the job, I promise you that.
Well, who's gonna have more body fat, a grizzly or who's gonna have more muscle, a grizzly or a little Chino? I'm not sure. Oh, that's Deb. I was like, why the hell are we watching some girls work out? That's Deb, okay. She looks so much younger in her gym gear there. No, she's just gonna let out some of her anger here. Go on, Deb.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
They are rock solid. Oh god.
Want some help?
I'm doing enough damage on my own.
Is that a yes or a no?
That was a yes. It sounded like a no, but yeah.
Oh god, I don't like this. Is this guy gonna be an asshole too? Like, sure, cut Deb a break, man. Surely, just once, this woman deserves to actually find a man who's not a complete and utter cocksucker, who's not a jackass. You know, come on.
You need to wrap your wrists so you don't hurt yourself again.
Oh lord.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she ain't ready for that. He's like, what the hell did I do? Poor guy thought he was finally getting somewhere.
How you doing?
Not good.
How am I doing? I saw the man I thought I loved up on some goddamn screen with a gallery full of women that he murdered and cut into pieces.
Deb,
Don't. So how am I doing? I'm just fine.
I feel for her, man. I really do. She's been through the ringer. How are you gonna kill him here? He's staying protected, man.
I might be playing fast and loose with my father's code, but I don't think Harry would disapprove.
I don't know about this, man. I
Come on,
don't
get the
see this
shakes
going
now.
well.
This is no time for performance anxiety.
Shoot him.
I've been waiting for you.
What do you mean I've been waiting for you? You knew he was gonna come? They were waiting on him.
You'll find them, okay?
No way, dude.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Yeah, I mean, he could have shot, right? I feel like he had time to shoot and kill him there, or, well, it was only a trank gun, so I don't think he would have got far anyway, because they were all just waiting. That's crazy. Like, he had the whole place just, like, how did he have all of them in position exactly? Every time I see anything to do with this scene, I'm so fucked up, man. Surely you could have walked them both out together, man. You know what I mean? I know he went outside and said there's another one in there, but you could have walked them out together.
Brian, my brother.
Come on, somebody must have seen something. Well, seeing it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, he's still really dealing with the fallout of killing his brother. Like, obviously that would haunt you. But like that is the main thing still holding him back, I think. And I don't think he's really ever gonna get over that. We'll see.
Sorry I'm late. What fucking asshole left this here?
It's special agent fucking asshole.
Oh no.
Morgan, right?
We got witnesses to interview.
Shit. That can't be good.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a minute?
What's up, Sergeant?
It's about your task force. I think I can bring something to it, sir.
You've done some fine work here in homicide. Miami Metro is lucky to have you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
But I don't think you'd be a good fit for my team.
I thought you just said I was qualified.
I said you'd done some fine work in homicide. Frankly, Sergeant, you're more of a leader than a team member. I'm not convinced you play well with others.
I mean, he's not wrong, right? Like Dokes isn't much of a team player, you would have to say.
I've been calling you for hours.
Kind of pulled an all-nighter.
Dexter, I called the station.
Oh God, this is bad.
What?
I've been thinking a lot. First of all, I'm not gonna let the county bury him. I'm using the insurance money to give Paul a proper funeral. It's about saying goodbye. Goodbye to him and the grip he had on my life. It's called moving on. I need you there too. You have no idea what this feels like.
He does.
You just give me 10 minutes.
Yeah, that ain't good, man. This whole thing, you can see the way Rita's even looking at him right now. I don't know. This is heading down a nasty road here between Rita and Dexter, I think. I hope he can figure it out, because you don't want to lose a good one, you know?
It's not easy to be talkative when you got the 29th Street Kings playing Whack the Witness.
Just takes one, right?
That's it.
I ain't talking to no one.
Look at the bright side. Comically, we're batting 1,000. There's something balancing about that kind of consistency.
Oh, maybe talk to the kid.
Damn it!
Morgan!
Kick his ass! Oh my God! That's face. Deb needs to be careful here, dude.
You think you can spray paint your gang crap on a police car and get away with it?
Unless you want to fuck me like you fucked the ice truck killer.
You little gang wanna be piece of shit!
No,
Oh my God.
I'll tell you where the shit is. The drugs and shit. Please don't shoot me, miss.
Morgan!
Okay, Deb, she needs to... Yeah, she can't be out in the field. Yeah, I mean... Okay. He pissed his pants. I don't really need to see all that, but... Oh my God, Deb cannot be in the field right now, obviously. Okay, I think LaGuerta might have been right. An Angel, being the honest man that he is probably going to have to report that. I hope that he doesn't, but... Jeez, man. I mean, she has been through a lot. Is she going to get kicked off the force? Is that going to be where her Deb's storyline goes? Because I would hate that. I would truly hate that.
This is the place where I'd be sucked straight to hell.
Church.
If I believed in hell.
And now the family will come forward for a few moments of silent prayer.
Yeah. Remember, Dexter, you caused this, buddy.
I hope you found your peace, Paul.
This kid seems to be handling it pretty well, to be fair.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I'm not sorry.
Oh, God.
You're still here.
Never left.
Yeah, you did. I killed you.
You just took my life.
Damn, that's a cold line right there.
So how do I make you go away?
Well, you can try doing what these people are doing.
Say goodbye.
Well, if it helps, I can tell you it's not your fault.
I never said it was.
But you feel it.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know that?
It's human nature.
I'm not human.
You just fucked up.
This guy, by the way, phenomenal actor. The guy that's playing Dexter's brother really does a great job of kind of captivating that really creepy but charming aspect. And I think he done a really good job as the ice truck killer, actually. I think he was great.
I need to let you go.
You think it's as simple as that?
Nothing's simple.
Does this mean you'll be my dad now?
That's kind of an awkward question to answer.
29th Street Kings?
Yeah, we got him.
Maybe we didn't get them on murder, but we busted their asses on drugs, weapons, and money laundering.
Oh.
Thanks
What
to
about
Officer
Chino?
Morgan.
Who did the kid tell her that? The kid that pissed his pants? Like, it didn't seem like he told her anything. She must have figured this out after?
Hey, something you should know. Deb pulled a gun on an unarmed boy to get him to give up the gang.
Thanks, Angel. I'll talk to her.
I'll give her one thing, though. She's in motherfucking good shape.
Here comes another one.
Is that
We
little
get
Chino?
little Chino too?
That cocksucker wasn't there.
It's too bad.
He's gonna be delighted with that. But Angel didn't tell anyone but Dexter, right? About this Deb thing? Like, cause he was saying it out loud there. Like anyone could have heard that, but I don't think he told anyone about that. Obviously, she would be in much more deep trouble. But so the kid did give him up. Maybe I missed that during the conversation because I was so shocked that she was pulling a gun on a kid.
What you get?
None of your business.
Huh. Wonder what that is.
Excuse me, Esme. I opened this by mistake. It said Lieutenant.
Today, Maria, it is all about the win.
Stop me if you think I'm speaking out of turn or above my station, but we really don't use department resources around here for personal matters. Let's, for argument's sake, say those phone records belong to your fiance. It could open up a shit ugly kind of worms you might not be able to close.
Only if someone mentions it.
This is me not mentioning it.
This is what I'm talking about. I think this lady's crazy. Like, I genuinely think this lady's crazy. I don't think her boyfriend is even cheating on her. This lady's just crazy. Like, she's looking up her boyfriend's police bloody, or his phone records through the police database or whatever. Like, that's crazy work.
Hey, Deb. It's me. Again. Look, I got some unfinished business outside the office, so I'll probably be a little late tonight. I'll catch up with you later.
He's going after him, finally. Oh, it's this kid, right? No, they're not gonna kill the kid because he gave them up. Oh, no. This is messed up, dude. How would they even know it was him, though? I'm hoping Dexter is gonna intercept this. He's got the machete out. That kid's like 12, bro. Come on. Dude, you gotta run, kid. Tell me that's Dexter. Dude, is the kid gonna see it? I'm scared. Dude, the kid's gonna see it, man. Dude! He was on his way to kill this little kid. Okay, okay. He didn't see nothing.
It was simple, really. All I had to do was put myself into the mind of a killer. It was only a matter of time before little Chino went after Joey Nunez for snitching him out.
I'm surprised he fits in the boot. Alright, that was smoother than I was expecting.
My game.
Where's he gonna dump the body, though? This is the next revelation. More tape this time? Yeah, a lot more.
Trust me, you're not going anywhere this time.
You a cop?
Actually...
Ah, reopening the stitch is nasty work, dude.
Never killed no kid.
She killed most of her.
You leave pain wherever you go.
You kill me. What do you leave behind?
A world without you. Look at that, steady as a surgeon.
He's back on his game, baby. That release that he had, that's sickening.
This kill was just the first of the loose ends I needed to tie off. I also found a newer, safer place to dump my trash. Moving at over 4 miles an hour, the Gulf Stream is one of the world's most powerful deep-water currents.
Ah. He's throwing him in separate bags, too, because he's so big. And probably if he put it in one big bag, it would float and the currents wouldn't be used as much. Who's that?
Hey, you.
I need to see you.
Can it wait?
No, it can't.
All right, then.
I don't know. I don't want to know what that's about, man. Every time we see Rita now, she's just in this absolutely awful, terrible mood. I think she's going to confront him about this whole shoe thing, to be quite perfectly honest. Yep, there we go.
Shoe? You wanted to see me about a shoe?
It's Paul's shoe.
What do we do with it?
Paul kept insisting to me that you knocked him over the head, dragged him to his motel, and shot him up with drugs.
Sounds like one of his stories, huh?
He asked me to look in the yard for his shoe.
Sounds like that. Maybe he planted that then.
Paul begged me to help him. I hung up on him. And he was so upset, he got into a prison fight, and he was beaten to death with a pipe. Part of me believes that with all of Paul's flaws, he paid the price for my dreams.
I mean, that's a really sinister way of looking at it, but, like, it's not exactly entirely wrong. It's just, yeah, it was more Dexter's fault, but you're kind of privy to that as well because you didn't believe him. But, I mean, we kind of have to just deny as Dexter right now and really try and push as much as possible that Paul was crazy and he was trying to frame me or, like something. I don't know. Like, it seems like she's pretty dead set in her beliefs right now, though. So I'm kind of interested in this.
Did you attack him, Dexter? I'd understand if you did. He attacked me.
Is he gonna admit it?
I hit Paul to protect you and the kids. It's totally an active impulse.
Okay. Where did you get the drugs?
Stolen from the evidence locker.
Holy shit, he's admitting it. Okay.
First you tell me that you acted on impulse, and then you tell me that you stole the drugs from your police station? I mean, what are you trying to say? That you planned on acting on impulse? How did you know how to cook the heroin? How did you know what dose to give a big guy like Paul?
Holy shit, man. She's onto him right here.
Oh my God, why didn't I see this? But they were your drugs. Now it makes sense. That's where you disappear to at all hours.
Okay, that's what she's thinking. No way that's where she's going.
If there is anything left between us, you will answer me this one question and you will tell me the truth. Are you an addict?
I mean, it's better than the alternative, so I think he's gonna have to admit to this.
Yes, I have an addiction.
He's not technically lying right there. He's not talking about drugs, but he's not technically lying, man.
Dexter, it's good. That's the first step, admitting you have a problem. We'll get you into a program. We'll get you the help you need, and I will be there for you.
That's pretty crazy. Like, he basically admitted to Paul fucking to killing Paul, basically. Like, at least framing Paul to get him put in prison. And she kind of goes down the route of he's an addict, and we're like, okay, we'll get you into a program. Like, Jesus Christ.
If the eyes are the windows to the soul, then grief is the door.
Every time I see Deb, I'm just like, poor Deb.
Walk away from it and it stays closed forever. But open it and walk through it, and pain becomes truth.
I mean, at least he has to cover that little Chino's just going to disappear now because you know.
Then Chez Dexter can return to its original, semi-lived-in, museum-quality state.
You don't need to do this now.
Well, what about the video tours of eligible apartments?
Temporary insanity.
Sure.
No. Get out.
Asshole.
This way I can take care of my sister the way Harry would have wanted. Really reek. It was always right there. I had to say goodbye in order to reconnect with what's really
Is he really going to say goodbye?
With who I have to be.
He already did. That's the last we're going to see of that guy, huh? That's the last we're going to see of Biney. Which is sad because his actor's really good, but I also don't want to see that scumbag ever again, you know? R.I.P. I Struck Killer. Rest in piss, brother. It scared the shit out of me. Don't help him out,
Rest in peace.
That's the last we'll ever see.
I am.
All right, there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you want to see the next 8 episodes, you can see them on Patreon right now. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace out. Have a good one.